Good evening. Thank you for joining me. This is Jacqueline with Holistic Journey, and I'm here to guide you through a meditation process. This should be short and sweet. If you are anything like me, I have a stellium in Sagittarius, so very much a fire sign, and I really am not very good at sitting still for very long to focus on anything. So since I'm always jumping around, whether it be exercise or daily routine, meditation, I really have to keep it short and concise and, to the best of my ability so that I can actually stick to it and fit it into my everyday routine. I am wanting to offer these guided meditations with you. I may end up doing them live at some point, but I would like to offer these to really help focus all of our intentions, all of our energy on manifesting what it is that, each of us desire. And I know for myself in particular, it's very good to go back and revisit the intentions, the goals, all of those things that you would like to see come about in your reality, because the more you feed those energies, obviously, the more intentions you put out into the universe, then the more response you get back, and the more likely you are to actually manifest those things into your reality. And so I would like to make this a practice that we can all do together in order to just every week come back, sit with our intentions again. If we don't know exactly what the process is to get to that end goal, that's okay. All we really need to do at this time is sit with those intentions, really feel those things that we desire being manifest, knowing that at a future point they are present in our reality as long as we maintain our focus on those intentions and that it is for our highest good. And even if you feel as though you do not have a particular goal or a particular desire at this time, then this meditation is really just to assist you in continuing to open up your connection with your higher self. And your higher self, like your soul, has a higher perspective. This is your perfect future self, and it is directly connected with the divine, with the energy flow in the 5D, and so it is very much aligned with your highest good, having that higher awareness of yourself, that higher wisdom that comes inherently from within yourself. And the more we connect with that and open that connection, then we're able to communicate and take intuitive promptings from our higher self in order to guide us on our path through life, through our manifestations, and help us feel more fulfilled, help us feel as though we can fulfill some purpose in life. And so even if, like I said, you really don't have a particular goal at this point for yourself, a particular intention that you want to see manifest, then just focus on connecting with the higher self. That is absolutely enough. And if you are at that point where maybe you feel as though you do not know your life purpose, you do not know what you aspire to, then, and that could be anything, any aspiration that you have. But if that's something that you don't have the conscious awareness of at this point, then that is also very much a perfect point to be at, because that means that you can open those doors to any possibility, and that you may be able to embrace any purpose that you so choose. If you do feel as though you have a particular life purpose or life lesson, a particular purpose or karma that you are trying to fulfill in this life and you're not sure what that is, or you are somewhat aware subconsciously of what you hope to achieve, but you're really not sure how that aligns with your soul's highest good and your life purpose, with your spiritual gifts and who you are at a soul level, then you can certainly reach out to me. I do offer psychic readings to take a look within your own soul's book of life to identify all of those very unique things about you as an individual soul, so that you can reconnect or connect more strongly with your life purpose, with understanding better how your soul wants to be fulfilled in this life and also throughout its eternal journey, basically. So certainly email me or find me on my webpage, telisticjourney.com, if you would like to have that reading with me. Also, if you do feel as though there are particular blockages energetically or in various circumstances that keep coming up in life where you're unable to really fully connect and see manifest those things that you would really like to do for yourself, then we can also do a psychic reading to clear any blockages, any energetic, whether it be negative etheric implants or soul contracts, energetic hooks or cords, family or genetic curses or karma that is really unjustified for you, that has already been fulfilled. If anything like that needs to be kind of swept away, cleared out of the soul's record in order for you to reconnect with your soul's highest path and purpose, reconnect with your gifts, your personal gifts and power of manifestation, then yes, we can certainly do that. But this guided meditation, I want to be available so that, regardless of what point in our journey we're on, we can all just take a few minutes to come back and revisit what we want for ourselves. And it could just be a few minutes of finding your Zen spot and having some rest and relaxation after a stressful day. That's okay too. Now, something else I wanted to do is to offer some Reiki energy healing toward the purpose of manifestations of our goals here. We are going to call on our higher self, on our angels and guides, our teachers on a soul level. And I'm also going to draw some cards some oracle cards from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And these are really beautiful cards, but it's kind of a new deck to me, so I'm not as familiar with the messages. So we'll take a look at the book together, see what it says, and then I will intuitively share other messages that I receive from it. And this will be to, every week, let us know, what can I take with me to aid in my experience, and how can I focus my energies in order to bring about a deeper connection with my higher self, and also the manifestation of the intentions that I'm setting here. Okay, so first, now I'm sorry if the introduction is a little bit long on this one, but I will try to keep it short in the future. And first, each time we're going to do a quick breathing exercise. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and then we will exhale for 8 counts. And we will do that 3 times. And then we will invoke the presence of our masters and teachers, angels and guides, the connection to our higher self. And then we will begin to do our visualization practice. And if you have a hard time visualizing, that's okay. just do the best you can. Sit with whatever feeling comes to you. You may want to grab a glass of water, if you have sage or Florida water, to kind of cleanse your space. Or if you want to light a candle, dim the lights, maybe lie down. You can also sit down in a comfortable chair with a blanket. Whatever makes you comfortable and at ease, makes you feel safe. Be in a space, if you can, that is safe to you. Okay? And so you may also want to grab a piece of paper and a pen if you decide that at some point something comes to you and you want to jot it down really quick. You can do that, and then keep that toward your intention setting for the rest of the session or in the future. So to begin, let me go ahead, if I can turn up the volume. There, let's have a little music. Alright, so I did already draw the oracle cards. They were beautiful messages for our first meditation together, so I can't wait to get to that. But first, if you'll just close your eyes. Don't let my face on here be a distraction. So let's close our eyes and we'll breathe in for 4 counts. If anyone wants to timestamp this, the actual meditation starts at 11 minutes, I believe. So we'll just breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more time without me. Let's go one more breath together. Okay. Now as we begin to imagine a bright orb of glowing gold and white filling you right at your solar plexus. Allow that to begin to expand as we ask the divine love, light, and truth expand within us and guide us. I ask that my masters and teachers, angels and guides be with me. And I request the greatest connection to my higher self available at this time, so that I may be more fully aligned to my highest available path and purpose in order to serve my highest good. Now you may also invoke whatever other planetary energies, deities, angels, ancestors, whatever it is that you feel comfortable calling on to assist you in your manifestation process or in your meditation process, whatever purpose you have come here for. So I will now also invoke the moon and I will invoke the Sun, and I will invoke Venus. I also invoke Mercury, and I invoke Jupiter. I want to sit with these energies for just a moment, and let's continue to envision that globe of gold and white light expanding from the solar plexus, growing and becoming brighter and brighter until it enfolds you. Let it gently embrace you in bright, healing light of the Divine Creator, pushing all else out. If there is any stress, if there is any anxiety, any distrust, any discomfort, just know that in this moment, those things do not serve you. And so as you inhale again, imagine that you're taking all of those things that you don't need right now and collecting them in a little energetic ball. And then as you exhale, another long, deep exhale, just let those things be released. Just let them go. Now imagine, if you can, that your feet are being grounded into the earth, maybe sinking your toes into the mud or into the sand, enjoying the feeling of just connecting with the earth, with the power of Mother Earth, the groundedness, the calm, the stability, the safety, and the security. You may want to envision roots connecting your feet down into the core of the earth, holding you there and maintaining a stability that will keep you safe and secure. And then imagine a white gold light connecting from the crown of your head down from the Divine Creator through your crown all the way into the solar plexus, where that golden orb circulates with warmth, gentle warmth. Let that grounding energy rise to the solar plexus and meet that divine gold light from above and connect at the center of your solar plexus, and let it flow and circulate with those two energies, expanding the warmth, expanding the peace and tranquility, the calm. You may feel your muscles relax. Let your mind no longer be hectic and drawn to outside things that may be distracting and not worthy of your time in this moment, when you just need to seek a time for you. And imagine that you can reach your hands up toward the golden light from above that's connecting you directly to the healing of the divine creator. And imagine that as you reach your hands up through the ethers of the earth and into the stars, that you can see your higher future self, whatever that looks like. You can take a moment to just try to envision that. If you need to pause the video, you can. But you are consciously setting the intention now to connect with your higher self and asking your higher self to become your guide and to offer direction. And to offer the wisdom that is yours alone, so that you may live a fulfilled life, living for your own purpose. You can take time to imagine what your higher self looks like. Imagine what colors or clothes that person may be in. Or is it associating with a shape or a sound? Something more energetic. It can be anything. So after you've taken some time to make this connection and ask to open that connection with your higher self, go ahead and return to the earth, return to that really grounded state if you feel as though in some way you are no longer grounded. And if you want to sit and continue to meditate on your higher self, on this connection, then you can do so. But if you did come with a particular intention, a goal, something specific that you would like to put your focus on at this time, that you would like to begin paving a way into your future to bring into your reality, then go ahead and focus your attention there. And focus your attention by not only thinking of that something, not only feeling your thoughts, but really feel into what it is like to have that manifest. If that was accomplished, if your intention was accomplished already, right in this moment, what would you feel? Would you be able to physically, tangibly touch it and hold it? Emotionally, how would you react? what kind of feelings would you have in that moment when you accomplished what your intention is? So hold space for that reality to be yours, with the knowing that just by intention setting and revisiting that intention, that you are constantly carving that path forward, that it is already manifest at a certain point in the future for you, because you are already right now consciously creating it. So hold those feelings. What is your wish? What is it that you desire? And how happy and fulfilled will you be when it is right there in front of you, when it is part of your reality? So sit in this moment, feeling and living as though it is already manifest, and allow yourself to be encompassed by that feeling and enveloped by it. Allow yourself to be enveloped by that blessing. I'm going to sit with you in silence for a few moments and offer some Reiki to assist in grounding your intention and healing whatever general blockages may be present that we can remove at this time. Now, if you want to pause the video and continue to meditate, you can. For now, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the oracle cards. So, if you would like to open your eyes and view the cards with me, then I will share the messages that are on those. Messages from the divine and messages from our guides and angels that we can carry with us through this week as we move forward with our intentions and our goals of manifestation and connecting with our higher self. Alright? Now let's see if I can adjust my lighting a little bit. I don't know if this helps. Alright, I'll turn the music down a little bit. Thank you for sticking in there with me. So, to move right on to the oracle cards, the cards that flew out of the deck were the card of prayer, magical prayer. We also have the card of